My dear students, once again I welcome you all to my channel, Abrar Sir classes. Today we'll be seeing some important problems on Newton's laws of motion. This is part 7 of the video. We'll solve problems on monkey and rope. This is the first problem. The monkey of mass 20 kg, mass is given 20 kg, okay, climbs up 2-meter long rope. Okay, this is the length is how much? 2 meter. Okay. The breaking tension of rope is 220 newtons. Tension will be always upwards. Okay, this is breaking tension. That is the maximum tension, 220 newton. Okay, whenever monkey climbs up or climbs down, tension will be always upwards. TP is equal to 220 newton. That is in the rope. We are supposed to calculate maximum acceleration of monkey and minimum time taken by monkey to climb up the rope. Now, what is mg? Mg is 20 into 10, that is 200 newtons. 200 newtons. Now CTB, that is breaking tension, 220 newtons. This is 200 newtons. Where is the acceleration will be? Acceleration will be, okay, acceleration will be at the, it will be accelerating up. Since here tension is greater than what? Mg, the monkey will be accelerating up, and that is will be maximum acceleration. Why? Because you have tension maximum. Okay, that is maximum tension. TP is what? T max. That is equal to how much? 220 newtons. Now let us apply Newton's laws of motion, which is चलाने वाला 220 minus रोकने वाला is how much? 200 is equal to mass into acceleration. Mass into acceleration. Acceleration is maximum because tension is maximum. Okay. Therefore, A max will be equal to how much? 220 minus 200 is 20 divided by 20. That is equal to, A max is equal to 1 meter per second square. Okay. This is the answer for A. Now what we are supposed to calculate in B? Minimum time taken by monkey to climb up the rope. Okay. We'll be using what? This is equation of motion, that is S is equal to what? Ut plus half A t square. U is 0, therefore this will be 0. S is equal to what? This length of the L is equal to 1 by 2 A t square. Now we are using what? Equation of motion to calculate what? Minimum time. Therefore, T is equal to square root of 2L by A. If A is maximum, T will be what? Minimum. Therefore, T minimum is given by how much? Square root of 2 into what is the length of the rope they have given? 2 meter divided by A max, how much we got? 1. That is equal to root of 4, that is equal to 2 seconds. T minimum is equal to how much? 2 seconds is the right answer. Hope you understood this problem. Okay. Now let us go to the next problem. A light string fixed at one end of a clamp, okay, and ground passes over a fixed pulley and hangs at the other side. It makes an angle of 30 degrees with the ground. Okay. A monkey of mass, how much mass? Monkey of mass, how much? 5 kg. Okay. Not so much weight. How much weight will be? MD, that is 50 Newton. Okay. Mass is not so much. Okay. The monkey is thin only, not very thick, but here it is shown little bit fat. Okay, no problem. Okay, and climbs up the rope. The clamp can tolerate a vertical force of, okay, vertical force. This is vertical force. Okay, that is vertical force. Vertical force is given by how much? If this is 30 degree, how much this will be? this will be this will be this will be tension T. Okay, tension in this will be T cos of 30 degree, and this will be how much? T sin of 30 degree. T sin of 30 degree. Okay. Fv is equal to how much? T sin of 30 degree I can write. The clamp can tolerate a vertical force of 40 Newton. That is 40 is equal to T sin 30 degree. Therefore, T will be equal to how much? 40 by sin 30 is equal to 40 by 1 by 2. T is equal to 80 newtons. This 80 newtons is what? Maximum torque. Okay, this is what T max is. Now, therefore, acceleration will be maximum. Acceleration will be how much? Maximum. This is T max, because it can tolerate, because the clamp can tolerate a vertical force of how much? 40 Newton. Therefore, T will be how much? T max only. Okay, T max will be acting always upwards. Now, we'll be using what? Newton's laws of motion. चलाने वाला, okay, in the direction of A max. चलाने वाला is 80, रोकने वाला is 50, is equal to mass into acceleration. How much is the mass? This thin monkey, okay, not thick. How much? 5 kg. 5 into how much? A max. Because mass of the monkey is less compared to the previous mass. Previous is 20 kg. Okay, now here 5 kg only. Whatever they have taken, whatever they have given, we have taken. Okay, 30 is equal to 5 into A max. Right? Then A max is equal to how much? 30 by 5 is 6 meters per second square is the right answer. Hope you have understood this one. Okay. Next problem we will take. Now a monkey of mass, how much? 20 kg. Now it is descending down. Okay. It is coming down now. But what it may be, tension will be always up only. Tension will be always up only. Okay. And they have given the braking tension. How much? TB is equal to 150 Newton. Okay. How much mg will be? Mg will be 200 Newton, because 20 into 10 is 200 Newton. Okay. So where A will be? A will be downwards. And since this is maximum, this will be minimum. A minimum. Acceleration will be minimum. Okay. TBE is less than what? Mg. Okay. Now we'll be using Newton's laws of motion. चलाने वाला minus रोकने वाला. Which is चलाने वाला now? In the direction of acceleration, that is 200. Minus रोकने वाला is 150. Is equal to mass into acceleration. Mass of the monkey 20 into acceleration, that is the minimum acceleration. Okay. How much is that? A minimum is equal to 200 means 50 divided by 20. 0, 0 gets cancelled. That is equal to how much? 2.5 meters per second square is the right answer. A minimum. That's the minimum acceleration. Next problem. First read the problem once. A bunch of bananas hangs from the end of a rope that passes over a light frictionless pulley. Okay, these are the bananas. Okay, this is a monkey. Okay, a monkey of mass equal to the mass of the bananas. Okay, let us say this is m. This is m. Okay, hangs from the other end of the monkey and bananas are initially balanced and at rest. Rest means u is equal to 0. Let us say u is equal to 0. Okay. Now the monkey starts to climb up the rope, moving away from the ground with speed v. Okay, this is speed v. Speed v. Where the tension will be? Tension will be up only, and here also tension will be up only. Okay, it is accelerating up. Okay, A is up. Now we'll calculate by using Newton's laws of motion. Chalane wala, okay, T. mg will be where? Downwards. And mg downwards for bananas also. Okay, vertically downwards. चलाने वाला T minus रोकने वाला is mg is equal to mass into acceleration of the monkey. Mass into acceleration. Now here T is directly I can write T is equal to mg because now mg minus mg. mg minus mg is equal to m into a. Therefore a will be how much? A will be 0. That means that a is equal to how much? 0 you got. That means that the monkey is moving up. That is, monkey is climbing up with constant speed. With constant speed. So here, if this is, let us say this is monkey, and this is bananas. This is T. This is mg. Okay. This is also T. Tension mg. Okay. If it is climbing up with what? Constant V, bananas will also move up. Bananas will also move up. Okay. In the opposite direction. Opposite direction. Okay. Their distance will be always what? Constant. Okay. Bananas will also move upwards. Here bananas will also move upwards with speed V. Bananas will be moving upwards and monkey will also moving upwards. Their distance, okay, will be always constant. Okay, they move up at speed V. Okay. What happens with bananas? They move up at speed V. Students, hope you understood all these problems. Kindly work out the problems. The more you work out, the more the confident you will be. If you have liked this video, kindly share with your friends. Ask doubts in the comment box. Do not forget to subscribe for my channel. Like the video if you have really liked it. I thank you all for visiting this video lecture. I wish you all the best. Keep studying. I wish you all the best for all your tests, preparatory exams, and final examinations of KCET, NEET, and IIT JEE.